This is the Craftsman, and it feels like it's seized, but when I flipped it over, I was actually able to move it. And if I pull super hard, I can get it to turn.
There, Dad. I am done.
It has oil in it, and it looks really clean. Level looks good. And there is absolutely nothing in the gas tank. Doesn't even look dirty. So, I'm going to pull the spark plug out, put some oil in there, and see if I can pull it over a little bit, loosen some of that up. Alright, so let's get this spark plug out. Doesn't look too bad, but it's definitely got some oil and debris on it. And down in the hole, that might be alright. Alright, I'm going to pull it and let some oil sit in it overnight, see if we can pull it over tomorrow. Okay, so I can't tell if the oil in there is helping, but I was able to pull on it a little bit. So it's not completely seized. But way down in there, that's the valves on this side, which means piston's over here. So I need to take that head off to see what we're actually looking at. Yeah, something's been in there, so we'll have to take the whole top off. Let's see if we can get to the head first.
It's
There's a lot of buildup in there. So, can't tell. I don't see any evidence of blow-by. So that head gasket's probably still okay. So, alright, I'm going to get some oil in there and we'll see if we can spin it. Moving a little better. Okay, so we've got the head back on. The motor seems to be not seized. It is turning, so let's see if we've got spark. I can't see it. Can you tell me if that lights up?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't light up.
Okay, so we probably don't have spark. Let's see if we gotta do just a different plug. P4, M4. Let's try RJ19.
Still not lighting up. It's not lighting up. It's never going to light up.
It's not lighting up. But I don't really trust that spark tester either.
I'll just get you a better tool or something.
Alright, Bean.
What?
Come here.
What? I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back. I'm back.
I know, hold on. I'm trying to set this somewhere. Alright.
What?
Look down there and let me know if you see sparks. No?
No.
Yeah, we'll look at it in a minute. A little bit of carb cleaner in there. Let's see if we can get it to cough. Okay, so motor's good. Next step, cleaning all of this crap out and taking a look at the carburetor. And so we've got an 8mm here.
Daddy, look at my huge leaf pile. Look at my
We've got
huge leaf pile.
2mm here. There's another one on the other side. Let me get this off. Okay, so we're on the other side. Let's get our brake cable off.
Dad, can I try?
Not right now, baby. Okay, so I gotta figure out what those two are and get those out too. Okay.
It spins.
Okay. It's gonna be a small one like this, baby.
Oh, I thought it was a big one.
No. So there's backflow, this is the throttle. There's our other bolt.
I'm helping Dad. Is this the right shape?
No.
I got it right over and over. I just thought I got it right over and over and over.
Let's see if we can just manhandle it out of there. Alright, I think I got it. There was a second bolt holding the tank. And you kind of pull out and up. Let's do this side. There we go. Gas tank. We've got, looks like 2 more 10 mil on the back. Put the oil cap back in so we don't get more dirt in there. That looks better. Pull starts over there. And yeah, all that's getting blown out with an air compressor. The thing with these is they're air cooled, so if you have a whole bunch of crap in here, they're gonna overheat and then they won't run. You'll kill the motor and get it all blown out. Alright, so first thing, let's crack this nut out. And yeah, that's definitely dirty. So, this has a little clip.
Then with all the weeds in now, I put the blue back where it was. So now you can blow all the weeds away.
The bowl doesn't look too bad. We'll try to get that out in a minute. This is the piece I'm worried about, because this, yeah, look at all that nice junk in there. The seal looks good though, but this is the jet that goes up into the carburetor, so we'll need to make sure this is all clean. Make sure we can get fluid through it. Fuel goes through there. So that looks good. What do you say? We just give it a try. Put this back, put the cover back on, the pull start, hook up our brake again, and then just see if we can get it to kind of cough and run on its own. Okay, so I went ahead and cleaned up the bowl, because when I put this in there and pulled it back out, there's a whole bunch of sludge down in the bottom. So that should seal right now. Put the jet back in. It's got little tabs so it'll lock. And you can kind of I just gotta get this to seal again. There. And that's in. So that's this little tab here, and underneath, I don't know if you can see, but there's just a little lip that it hooks onto. So let's just see. Clean up this nut. The seal looks good, so we'll put the nut back on. Dribble some fuel in it through the fuel line over here, just to see if it's actually holding fuel. see what we get.
Spilled it. You spilled it.
I didn't spill it. Okay, so we got fuel in the fuel line.
No, I mean.
And let's see if it's making it through here. And it is. So let's put the gas tank and the rest of it back together. And let's see if we actually can get it to run on its own. Alright. Start with full string. Since we've got this already off, let's clean it up a bit as well. The reason they have this big shroud is this is a fan. As the motor turns, it blows the air, so it'll suck in one side and kind of push it around the back of this across the top of the head, and that's how it keeps it cool. Okay. So I think we only have 3 bolts in this. 4 bolts. Here. One back here. This should be our 10mm. Here, and this hose in the back is plugged in right there. So kind of as we squeeze it on, I'm going to go ahead and get that seated. Now there's these two. These were the bigger ones. These are an 11. I'm not putting the gas tank on right now. I literally just want to see if I can get it to kind of run on its own for more than a few seconds. Throttle. I'm only going to put one. Oops. One of these in for now. Just enough to hold it. Hold it. So we'll go ahead and fill up the fuel line. Alright, fuel line's full. Hit the primer a couple of times. Carb spray in the intake. let's put the gas tank back on.
Yeah.
Alright. So everything's buttoned back up, put back together. I filled it up with gas, reconnected the fuel lines, blew everything off. Hit the plunger half a dozen times.